So I was gonna film this video with Gabrielle, but then I was like, maybe that's not a good idea because she doesn't really do well in sit down situations, and I just really didn't want to do that to her, and I don't really know what she would say anyways, so I was just kind of like, you know, maybe I'll just film this on my own. So here I am, trying to be serious with a SpongeBob hoodie on. If you're wondering why I'm trying to be serious with a SpongeBob hoodie on, it's because I'm weird, and that's probably why a lot of you guys watch my videos. It's why it went from 10,000 subscribers like at this time last year to 275,000. It's kind of crazy, and it's because you guys kind of just like what I do or what I did or whatever, and I really appreciate that. But things are changing, and I don't really feel like carrying this on and on and on or whatever, trying to make this video like 30 minutes long so it pops up and everybody's recommended. Maybe I will. I don't really know yet. I don't know if I'm that greedy yet, but I feel like as a YouTuber that's what I'm supposed to do, you know. But anyways, I started putting Gabrielle in my videos, and it was like all fine and dandy in the beginning. It was really fun, you know. It was like someone, like a partner, like I can all of a sudden start doing this with this person, and it adds an extra flair to the video or whatever. And like, it was great. It was really fun, and the videos were doing well, and I enjoyed the videos. They were funny. Everyone enjoyed the videos. They were great. Also, if you're wondering why my cheeks are kind of puffy and I have a really hard time talking, I got my wisdom teeth taken out recently, and I'm in a lot of pain right now. So if you're wondering if this is a serious video, you're damn right it is. If I'm willing to sit here in pain, every time I say a word it hurts. So just keep that in mind. So like, if you're wondering, is this video serious and should I actually watch it all the way through? Yes, it's very serious. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do this as like a clean cut, like no cuts or anything, so that like you can just kind of understand and follow along. So anyways, I forgot what I was saying because the drugs that I'm taking right now for my teeth kind of make me forget. So if I'm jumping all over the place, that's why. Anyways, if I'm correct, I was talking about Gabrielle in my videos. So yeah, I started putting Gabrielle in my videos, and it was great and everybody liked it. And then about Christmas time came about, or at least Christmas break did, and we started doing vlogs, and these videos were doing so well for some reason. I had no idea why. I thought they were so boring. A couple of them were pretty special, not gonna lie. They were pretty funny, but you can only be funny and go to the same places so many times before it gets boring, and it definitely got boring. Like this last vlog I just posted today, actually, today's Monday, it was like 20 minutes long, and it got like 3,000 views in an hour, whenever like a month and a half ago they were getting like 7,000 views in an hour. So like, it's about cut in half. So not only am I the one that thinks this, but you guys think it too. Like, obviously they're not all worth watching like they were when I had a ton of free time and Gabrielle had a ton of free time to edit them and film them like we did during Christmas break. So what I'm getting at, actually I want to make some more points first so that you really feel what I'm saying. Vlogging sucks. It ruins your life. So when people are kind of like, I want to be a YouTuber, and the first thing that they say is, oh, I also want to make vlogs. I want to vlog. My life is so, no, shut up. You're stupid. Vlogging sucks. It takes away your life. Like, not only does it like just completely invade on all of your privacy, after you're done filming, it ruins everything. Because in the back of your mind, you're thinking, I could be filming right now, or I could have gotten that on camera. Or you're not filming and someone does something like Gabrielle or your friends, and you literally whip out your camera and feel like anxious to ask them to do something again. Like, that's weird. And it really kind of like damages your like lifestyle or your social life. And I noticed that during Christmas break, I was actually more miserable than I'd ever been on YouTube. Maybe not. During summertime, I just didn't know what to do with myself, so I was pretty miserable at that time. But besides that, pretty sure Christmas break was like the worst time for me in my like YouTube career, because I just like, I was staying up till like 1 or 2 in the morning every day, like editing these videos that I spent all day filming. Like, you know how during Christmas break you're supposed to kind of unwind and relax, play your new video games, or hang out with your friends or your family and do things that you enjoy? I didn't do that this Christmas break, like, at all. I was in front of my computer filming the whole time in an attempt to make more money. And I'm 17, and people are always thinking to themselves like, dude, it'd be so great to do YouTube, and you know, like, oh my gosh, they have sports cars, wow. Whenever in reality the only reason they have sports cars is because, actually I'm not even gonna get into that, but in reality it sucks, because it's like, you want to make good content that you enjoy making, but not only that, like, doesn't take over your life. And that's exactly what vlogging does. And there's no enjoyment in editing vlogs unless you're like going to like some exotic place for like a week and you get all the highlights in there. Maybe that could be fun to edit and look at and be proud of. But honestly, let's be honest, if you're just doing your 30th video with your new sports car that you got 6 months ago, it's not fun. No one actually enjoys that. They're just interested in the fact of like, how the hell can someone afford this by making videos in his bedroom? There's no like significant, you know what I mean? Like there's no like, wow, this is interesting. I enjoy this. I want to watch this again and again and again. That doesn't happen. No one's thinking that. When Tanner Fox posts another video with his GTR, it's like everyone's at first like, wow, that's crazy cool. But then eventually the only people that are actually still clicking on those are people that for whatever reason just really want to see it or are jealous and more curious than anything. I started rambling in the wrong direction and now I'm back, don't worry. But as I was saying, vlogs ruin your life. They just take away your privacy, your social life, everything, and they suck to edit because there's no real potence. There's no creativity. It's just, I'm gonna film this, this, and this and just put it all together really fast paced, ADD. Oh, look how hot my girlfriend is. Oh, look at my new car, yada, yada, yada. There really isn't anything special about it. Like there's no creative flow. It doesn't satisfy you in any way, and especially where I live, because like I said, you can only do one thing or go to one place or say something about one place or one thing so many times before it gets boring. And like I said, it's definitely gotten boring. They're not as fun anymore. So now that I feel like you really see it from my perspective, we're done doing vlogs for right now, and I feel like you already knew where this was going, and I feel like a lot of people are already getting pissed off and in the comment section, and I'm kind of getting nervous already. But I'm you know what, I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm gonna continue to sit on this box with my SpongeBob hoodie. I'm gonna continue to talk because I just don't like doing vlogs, and I don't really think Gabrielle likes doing them either. Like the last one I posted, which was like the 20-minute one I was talking about, where we go to the creek or whatever, like she was pissed off the entire video while we were filming, and of course like she's gonna try to be all, yeah, we're having a great time. Actually no, she didn't. She you could tell she was pissed off, but I was just kind of like, that was when I was like, okay, you know, I don't really like doing this anymore either. Like it's not as fun as it was, because like I said, during Christmas break you have so much time, you have all this just like things to do, things to buy, you know, just stuff like that. So it was easier during that time, but now it's like, okay, do you want to go to Best Buy for the 10th time? It sucks, it's boring, we're not doing it anymore, I'm sorry. So that's the point I was trying to make, and I'm also gonna now talk about the future of my channel. It's eventually gonna be called Jack and Gabrielle, or Jack Brinkman and Gabrielle Moses, or J&G. I kind of like J&G, but I feel like that's too broad. Like I feel like Jack and Gabrielle is the best idea, but I don't really know. I might just call it Platypus. I mean, I'm not too creative, but I'm creative enough. So whatever you think, just let me know. But anyways, in the future, Gabrielle started doing the makeup videos, right? And of course, I'm the one that has to edit them because Gabrielle doesn't know how to use a computer to save her life. It's honestly really pathetic, but it really does kind of suck having to edit these videos. But the thing about it, no matter how much it sucks and no matter how long it takes to edit them, I'm like proud of them when I'm done. Like, I don't know how to explain that besides just saying like you take pride in what you do. Like, I hope that everyone can relate to what I'm saying right now. Like, you know, when you work hard at something and you get to look at it in the end and it's great and people enjoy it like significantly, not just like the average, it pushes the norm forward. You like that, you get this like satisfaction. And so that's why I like doing the makeup videos, and I think we're gonna continue to do them one every week. So what I'm thinking at this point is Gabrielle will have significant amount of time, considering we're not gonna be trying to vlog anymore, to film makeup videos. And I'm thinking she'll do a series or every Monday called like Makeup Monday or something kind of queerio like that, where she just does her own video, like her own tutorial that you guys enjoy. And then on Wednesday, I think I'll start going back to when I used to do the relationship videos, the talk videos, maybe even a gaming video every once in a while, or a reaction video. The videos that basically blew my channel up. And then for whatever reason, I was stupid enough to just stop doing them, and then I was surprised for some reason when my channel kind of flatlined. I mean, it's still going up a little bit, but like not as much as it was. So I'm gonna be going back to those because not only do they get more views, do I like success and feedback from everyone, and I like my channel to grow, but I'm satisfied. I like it whenever I can sit down, do all kinds of crazy edits, zoom in, zoom out, add different music, add different memes, oh yada yada yada, maybe even get naked. I mean, I've never tried that yet, but maybe that'll bring in some views. But you know what I mean. They were so much more engaging and interesting and different than the vlogs. And long story short, the vlogs got boring. I quit liking to do them. They quit getting as much views. We can only do something so many times. Eventually, it would have just gotten worse. So I'm kind of glad that we did it for about a month and a half, 2 months before we stopped, because we tried it, and now in the future, we'll be able to go back and watch them. It'll be fun. It'll be kind of funny to maybe react to them one day. But in the long run, if we'd continued to do that, I feel like our relationship would have been severely damaged. If something was gonna make me and Gabrielle break up, it would have happened by now. So I don't really think we would have broken up, but I feel like it would have severely damaged like our relationship as a whole. So I don't want that. So that's gone. Now it's worth it. That automatically makes it worth quitting. But also, I feel like there's just more to be had than walking around town with a camera in my face or in my girlfriend's face trying to be funny, secretly sweating the whole time because you're so damn nervous, because you're like, is this gonna be interesting? Is this gonna be fun? Can I make this a video? I dazed off again. I don't know what I was talking about, but basically makeup on Mondays, or like some sort of fashion beauty related video on Mondays. My videos on Wednesdays. This could be anything. I'm a little bit, not to brag, but I'm a little bit more flexible with what I'm capable of doing. Gabrielle really likes to be in a box and be safe and comfortable. I'm like the exact opposite. I don't really like sitting here and being boring and talking to you guys. I'd rather be like, just drink a lot of Mountain Dew and talk about weird stuff. But on Fridays, we're gonna be doing videos together, like a challenge video, maybe a reaction video, or like a prank video, something special, something that will just really bring in something unique every time that you can look forward to. Because let's be honest, no one's sitting there at school, you know, getting all jittery. They're starting to shake their legs, itch their butt, thinking like, oh my god, I cannot wait for them to go to Best Buy for the 10th time in a row. No one's doing that. Okay, maybe in the beginning when it was still funny and fresh and new, but not anymore. So we're gonna go back to the basics, but it's gonna be different. These videos are gonna be pretty good. I've gotten a lot better at editing since I quit doing the sit down videos, and I've watched a lot of makeup tutorials because I need to know how to edit them for Gabrielle, because I'm completely whipped and someone should send me help because I need help. At this point in my life, I fill out more sponsorship, like paperwork, W-9 tax reforms, confirmation papers, than I like actually do like homework. And that's weird. I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm not a kid anymore. I feel like I'm a young entrepreneur when I'm really not. Like, but it feels like it because you're putting in the same amount of like work and like the, you know, it just sucks. It sucks. Oh my god. I just want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything, and then I go back and watch this video and I'm like, god damn it, I forgot to say that thing that I needed to say. So just give me a second to really think. Mail opening videos. Okay, we're gonna be doing a lot of those. So my P.O. box will be down below in the description, like always. Send us some stuff so that we can do mailbox openings, okay? We already did one. I don't think I've posted it yet because I was really sick and in pain because of my wisdom teeth, so I didn't get to edit it yet. But we got some super cool stuff. I was actually really happy. And I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be the last ever vlog that goes up on our channel for a while. So that video is gonna be really interesting because at the time we weren't planning on quitting, but now we have quit. I'm not gonna let Gabrielle say we should anymore. Like, she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know that like I've decided we're not gonna vlog anymore. She just kind of kind of read the signals I was sending. But like, I just kind of decided in front of my computer 30 minutes ago that we were gonna stop doing this. So send us some cool stuff so that we can open it, and it helps us engage with you guys, and it's just a good time. So do that. Makeup on Mondays, my videos on Wednesdays, our videos on Fridays, and we'll probably, of course, every once in a while end up doing a video in between that you guys ask us to do. But for the most part, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you know the deal. I really appreciate all the success that my YouTube channel has brought me. I hope that it brings me and my girlfriend both more. New merchandise will be coming out soon. I'm also on tour, which is weird. Press play, yeah. Be sure to follow me on social media. Be sure to especially follow me on Twitter. A lot of you guys don't follow me on Twitter, but I'm gonna start doing some seriously cool stuff on Twitter, like some giveaways, some shout outs, some questions, some just, you know what people use Twitter for. I'm gonna start doing that a lot. Like, I feel like my Twitter game is weak, but that's because a lot of you guys don't really care about my Twitter. But I really want to start doing some cool stuff on my Twitter. I think I'm gonna start adding some sexy pictures of me. I'm not even kidding. I want to start getting into modeling a little bit. I mean, why the hell not? So I think I'm gonna start putting some dirty little freaky pictures on my Twitter. So if that really interests you, which I'm sure it does, maybe be sure. Ow, that hurt. Damn. Oh. I was trying to be sexy for just a minute and it just backfired completely. But yeah, if you're interested in that, go check me out on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. It'll all be down below. I hope you're excited for the future of my channel. Once again, thank you for all of the success that you guys have brought me. I hope to see much more of it, and I'll see you in the next one. As a matter of fact, I should probably text Gabrielle and ask her if there's anything I should— oh, I made a huge mistake. We're not breaking up. A lot of you guys like to come to conclusions about stuff like that. That's not happening. The reason we're quitting the vlog is to maybe avoid something like that, okay? We're definitely not breaking up. If anything, we're getting closer as a bond between two life forms. No, not really, but honestly, like, our channel's gonna combine. It's gonna all of a sudden expand, hopefully, because we're gonna have all kinds of content that's just entertaining. Like, I don't even like makeup. I don't like watching makeup especially, but I enjoy watching Gabrielle's makeup videos because maybe I'm just in love, and that's not a very good example, but I do think they're entertaining. I think I'm just really good at editing, and I'm really good at making her seem like a really funny person.
Hello?
Hey, is there anything I should mention in our little update video? Like,
just that we have like a PO box now.
I already did that.
I don't think so.
You don't? I feel like I'm forgetting something, bro. Like I mentioned, your makeup videos, my videos, our videos, everything.
I have no idea what else then.
Gabrielle, you're no help. Maybe I should just get rid of you. Like, maybe no more videos.
Shut up. Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay, bye. I just hung up on her. I don't feel like calling her back because I just want to finish this because it's very hot in this hoodie. But I think I made every point I wanted to make. I feel like I could have sat here for much longer, but that would have just been more personal, and I don't really feel like that's necessary, especially for this video. I feel like it's just more important to get out my points and my, like, kind of my POV of what's going on and explain what I'm doing and what's to come in the future. I think I did a really good job. I hope you enjoyed. My teeth hurt, I'm sweaty, and I'll see you again in the next one. Also, I got a haircut. Yeah, bye.